What's up, everyone? I'm Shofar. Today I'm gonna be doing something new. I'm gonna be going on YouTube and looking at vowel exercises so that way I can practice my vocals and sing along with what they're showing on YouTube. I've never done this before. I've done it a couple times, but not as often as I should. So this is pretty much what it's gonna be like to have a music teacher. And when I do have some money and time, I'll probably go ahead and find myself a music teacher so that way I can get a better idea of what I need to do when I sing. Probably learn some notes, things like that, and make something out of myself with all this training. So we're gonna start. This is one video called Singing Vowels Clearly for More Beautiful Singing by Healthy Vocal Techniques.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so this is
I'm scared.
Victoria's vocal tips, number 13, vowels. Healthy vocal techniques. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. Sorry about the video quality. I know this is real amateur. I don't really have the equipment with me. If I did, I'd go ahead by all means and make better videos. But since I don't, this is all I got, a cell phone. And really, that's all I want, I'll spend my money on a $1,000 phone, and that's some good filming equipment if you ask me. The only problem is my audio and my and my mic. That's it. The mic on the phone is not the greatest, especially when I want to record my tone. If I want to record my tone clearly, but that's okay. We can live with that for the next 5 years or so. Not a problem. It's not a big deal to me. So she's talking about how some singers, they have their voices tied up in too many different sounds, so they're stuck almost. Like they keep repetitively do this. They repetitively do this when they sing. They go ahead and use different tones, and they get, instead of getting one tone with different vowels, they go ahead and use different tones for each vowel, and that kind of makes them a bad singer, is what she's saying. So to improve on that, she's going ahead and practicing each vowel with one tone, or going through all the vowels with one tone.
Hello.
So right now the vowel exercise says say ah. So I'm gonna say ah. 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 Ah.
I'm scared. I'm winning.
Ah.
I'm not scared.
A.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not.
Ah. A. Ah. A. Ah. A. Ah. A. Ah. A. Ah. A.
Stop it.
A. E. A. E. A. E. A E
What the?
A
What the?
E
I just take the picture. I need
A
to take
E
the
E
picture.
O A E E
No, I
O
have
A E E O A E E O. This reminds me of trying to learn French. It's just the same, man. Trying to learn different languages is just the same as saying
Look, look, I have orange.
A A A E E O U
Look, I
A
have
E
orange.
E O U A E E O U A E E O U.
Look, it's orange. No orange. Look, look.
Here are the two of the hardest things I think
I have
you
one.
you can do in life.
I
No
have
kidding.
orange.
In my opinion, at least. Two of the hardest
I
things
have
you can do in
orange.
life is learn how to sing and learn another
I have
language.
orange.
Let me see what you got here. Alright.
I have
Let's see. What
orange.
is this? Try again. Notify me. You have no internet, buddy. You gotta fix this. Let's go right here. Well, you know what? This tablet is a little
It's
outdated. I'm gonna tell you that
Roblox.
much. And not only is it outdated, buddy, you got a lot of probably like malware in here, spyware in here, all this crap, cookies. You might even have a goddamn Trojan.
And then it's live.
It's going so slow this thing. Why is it going so slow? This hardware should be working nice.
It's my card. My card's got it. Space. I like a card.
This is nice.
They're drunk.
You have no internet, buddy. You want some internet?
Yeah, yes, I need this. And YouTube.
Alright, let's see if we can set you up with some internet. Later though, because I'm recording, okay? You have a couple games here. You don't have just one game. What's the problem? Why you don't go to play Roblox? No, I don't like Roblox. Roblox is stupid.
Is that stupid?
Okay, it's not stupid.
Roblox.
You know, Roblox reminds me of when I was a little kid. I used to draw.
No,
And I was
Roblox.
listen. Tio was a terrible artist, so he'd go ahead and draw the shapes they taught him in the first grade.
No.
And those were the shapes I used to draw people. I used squares and triangles and circles. Can you believe that?
I use Roblox.
Roblox? You want to play Roblox?
Yeah, and what?
Well, if you were quick, if you were quick enough, if you'd been smart enough, you would have downloaded it by now when you were at home before you got here.
And Roblox police car, and there's thing, a police car.
Yeah, I know. The police cars and the ambulance, you can drive around, fool
And
around. I know.
Robot is a police car. And Robot, he's going to jail.
I'm gonna have to buy you a serious tablet because this tablet just, Tio used to buy some nice stuff,
He's
man.
going to jail.
I don't do it anymore because I don't got it. I'm unemployed, boy.
And Robot goes to jail.
I'm gonna have to buy you something nice so you can play all those crazy video games on here.
I need to say Robot.
I'm gonna check out what's going on with your tablet, okay, if you don't mind. Accessibility, software updates. First of all, it says here you have a software update.
Whoa!
So let's not update it yet.
Oh, I own a car and I
Oh Lord, what's going on here?
Oh, right there in the
It didn't even let me go into the page. It just reset itself with software update. What the hell? What is this? Is this power up button? How do I get to the buttons? Oh, here they are. Here, take that.
Oh, this is
Where?
take that.
Sorry about that. So that's my nephew. I get to babysit him every now and then, and he gets to spend some time with me while I sing and practice everything I do. And maybe one day he'll be just like me, or like his father, but you never know.
no work. Hey, where's the charger? I need this.
Yep. I can't do it like her. See, here's the problem I'm having. Whenever I go high, I raise my tongue all the way to the back, and that's how I start the sound, all the way from the back. So I go before I start, so I can hold it after. I don't know if that's what she's doing, but I start off my tongue raised to the back. So I go and then from there, I'll continue to the low. From the low, I take my tongue and I put it to the bottom. So to the bottom of my mouth. What are you doing, buddy?
What are you doing? I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Where was that? Where was that?
Alright, so when she goes low, I go ahead and put my tongue to the bottom. It's the bottom of my mouth. And I roll it a little as far as I can go, but I release. I don't hold it there. So that way I can find a balance within the tone. So it goes like this. And it's much easier to start from a low tone with the tongue relaxed than holding it. It's much easier, either way really it's much easier. So you can have it relaxed or you can roll it all the way to the bottom. So I'd show you, but then it'd look kind of weird. It'd make this video even a little weirder than it already is. Because, I'm not much of a singer in the first place. Doesn't come out as good as when I roll my tongue up to the top. This channel is called Healthy Vocal Tips. We're gonna move on now. Let's see if we can find another video. I'll exercise this. such a crook, dog. So he's playing the piano to reference his vocals, as a reference to his vocals, and he's going from low to high notes. And then you're gonna match your vocals with those notes. So you're gonna go high to low, A, E, I, O, U. So let me write it down. I think it's much easier to look at and memorize. Memorizing things. A, E, I, O, U. Hey, put that down. Bring that over here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Put it down. Good boy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and practice that. It's not a bad video. He didn't show us much or give us much content on what we need to do, but that's okay. He's playing. A, I, O, U. A, I, O, U. A, I, O, U. A, I, O, U. So I'm kind of saying A, E, I, O, U and stretching the sound of it. But what I really should be doing is oh, oh, I, O, U. I, O, U. I, O, U. I, Wanna know why I'm wearing a mask? Because I hate people looking at me, and I hate looking at myself. Because it's like looking at yourself in the mirror. It's very weird. It's like looking at an impersonator. So like a doppelganger. I don't like it. I don't like watching myself, especially on camera. But I do it. Sometimes I do it without a mask. Sometimes I do it with the mask. But this training, I've never done it before. ¿Por qué no te pones a hacer algo más interesante como estudiar? I'm studying right now. Studying. Close the door. Alright, I found another one. This one looks. It says education, proper diction for the singer. I don't know what that is. Let's move on. Master your singing vowels. A, E, A, I, O, U. So here's another one. There's another thing. When I started, I would go through my ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know how it is. F, G, H, I, J, K. When I was learning French, I'd go ahead and sing the alphabet, just like you would when you were 3 years old, 4 years old in elementary school learning English. I'm 26 now. I'm like 25, so I was going ahead and I was singing my French alphabet, and it's not too different from the American alphabet. Not too far from it at all. I'm sure if you're European descendant, you're more than capable of learning your fatherland's language or motherland's language. It's A B C D E F G H I H I H I. But then I go into Jota, so I'm thinking like three languages now. Now I'm thinking Spanish. A B C D E F H I J K L M N L M N Q R S T V W W. And then there's X Y Z Gre Z X Y Z Gre, something like that. That's French, so I'm not too sure. I wanted to hurry up and go into the training. He's 1 minute in already. He hasn't even shown me anything. No way. Alright, since my parents are complaining, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the mask. I'll give you an idea of what I was talking about earlier with the tongue. Damn, man, you saw my face. Fucker. Alright, so this is what I meant about the tone. Going from high to low, so when I start off high, I start off like this. I go, and then I bring it down. So it's up, and then it levels off, or I can hold it. And when I go low, I roll to the bottom. So I roll to the bottom like this. That's what I meant. So now you know. I had a shave, man. Holy smokes. That's getting long. So we're at step 1 minute in. He's talking about singing with his nose. I'm not too sure how to sing with your nose. Sometimes I get caught up. Sometimes I get caught up with my nose. I noticed that, but I never do it on purpose. So that's interesting. I just tried something new. Ooh. Ah, eh, eh. Ooh. All right, we're already almost 30 minutes in. That pretty much covers it. There's 3 videos right there for you. There's a whole lot of videos on YouTube that you can reference yourself off of. So you're gonna, in reference to yourself, your own singing, as a reference to yourself, or as a reference for yourself, so you can practice your singing. And you know, I know music is very expensive. It's a very expensive career to learn, but so far I've learned a couple of things just off of 1 minute videos, and it's not too bad, man. So you can go ahead and practice this way, or if not, find a teacher in a school or private teacher that can teach you how to read and sing notes. That's probably going to be the best for you, because that way you can match your tone, your vocals, your singing to instruments. Me, I'm not a music teacher. I'm not musically educated, but I go ahead and imitate what I hear. So I'm more of a listener. I'm more of a listener and an imitator than more than a reader or writer of music. All right, that ends this video. And good luck to everyone who's practicing today, tomorrow, and the days that will follow. This is Shofar signing out.